never been in London for the weekend.
You know, I didn't realize how much I could buy two different trains run. So I got them like one deal. Because it's like
If you're looking at this, like, comment, subscribe. 안녕.
I need to find Selfridges.
Oh, I have no shame when it comes to directions. Where are we going, Lily? Selfridges. Yes. Like you're not even in it. As I come at least twice a week after class because I have nothing else to do in London. Oh my god. Okay, got it. This, I don't know, I have the soy.
You're gonna be in the video.
Sits on the cracking tail. If you keep looking right, you're going to see a little tower which is left from the castle. This little tower, it's the national monument for William Wallace. And the 1314 was really already going. The spaces for pulling in front of a beautiful not them, because now you see the beauty. That view there was nice, yeah, I take it, but you see the beauty of Rannoch Moor. I'm talking about the peatbog, the very peat along this peatbog was great. They go to other mountains to climb them, they train. It's not for faint-hearted. Each other, creating a peat, and a peatbog is the thing that people used to use for their pot plants within their homes. Now fully banned within UK. Many countries still might use them. You could sense the smell of these flowers. It's a mixture of coconut and vanilla together. So
Riddle, like Harry Potter talked about, right?
You know, I know the line.
So good. 언니.
We've got a massive warehouse next to the airport because basically any type of spirit is that roundness that you would have.
gonna be Queen's Buttonberg, chocolate eclair, exotic tartelette. On the top is gonna be lemon marshmallow and pomegranate cheesecake, and we're gonna finish with the hazelnut chocolate.
Very citrusy. 오, 맛있어.
Right? And I'm not always fan of strawberries, but I actually really like